Siema wszystkim, z tej strony Master. To jest trzeci odcinek z naszej serii Zagrajmy w Risen. W ostatnim odcinku walczyliśmy bodajże z Lorenzo. Pozbieraliśmy questy. Wykupaliśmy ten skarb tutaj obok. I... chyba... No i tyle, tak, tyle zrobiliśmy. Ja widziałem, że jest klej.
You look tired.
And you look ugly. Piss off.
What are you doing here?
I'm admiring the view. Great view. That's why we get all these tourists.
Ha! That and the friendly locals. Nice warm fire this? Nice and safe?
Brogar send you to get on my nerves.
I'm just making conversation.
And I'm just telling you to piss off.
Dwight.
You look relaxed.
The busy mosquito is swatted at dawn. The happy snail does nothing but yawn. We're in a swamp. What's there to make an effort for?
No, będąc na bagnach chyba bardziej się człowiek przemęcza.
The Don just lets you relax. Never see him. Beppo's always chasing us to hump crates round. All that effort for what? A pile of old crap. Hawkins is my boss, and if Hawkins doesn't care, Beppo can go screw himself. And Hawkins doesn't care about anything.
Right.
Nie będę tego robił, bo on chyba będzie przynosił skrzynię stamtąd, tam gdzie są te ćmy, które muszę iść wyczyścić dla Ricardo. Więc jeszcze to nic nie będę robił. Craig. Z Craigiem nie pogadam. Tu gdzieś była chyba beczka z wodą. Czy nie? Tak, tam jest. Co to jest? Musimy sobie trochę życia zregenerować. No, niestety to parę razy dostałem od Lorenzo w ostatnim odcinku. A skoro są takie beczki z wodą, no to... Zwłaszcza na początku gry, jak jeszcze tego HP nie jest to życie zwiększone, nic. Czy jeszcze nie mamy nie wiadomo ile miksturek, no to, czy tam jedzenia, no to jest bardzo przydatne. Poświęcić to, nie wiem, tam minutę, czy nawet nie minutę, żeby to zrobić. Tak, ile ja mam? Bo to 59, to jest dalej mało. To jest sam. Dobra. To jest Brogar. A pogadajmy z Brogarem.
Hey,
Did I look like I wanted to talk to you?
whoa there. Someone shoot your dog?
Stupid and mouthy don't wash well round here, especially not from workers.
So you're in charge here?
Nah, they just like me to stand around looking pretty. I'm in charge of the fighters. They're the ones that beat the shit out of lazy workers. Now enough questions. I'm hungry. Bring me a haunch of fried meat from Rachel, the cook up by the smithy. Bit snooty, but a looker. The Don's a lucky man. Of course, with him in that temple all the time, she might need a bit of company.
No nieźle. Że mogę chyba z nim pogadać i mu powiedzieć, że nie będę tego robił, czy takiego... No, była taka opcja. To jest kto? Nie, szkoda, że nie umiem się skradać, no bo no... Beppo. Co robi Beppo?
Hey,
Hey, what? You better be from Hawkins. I need those crates moving.
I've just arrived here. I'm not from anyone.
Lazy, more like. Bet you never done a decent day's work in your life.
What crates?
The ones full of artifacts? What else are we moving? Damn Hawkins. His workers should have delivered them by now. I knew it was too much responsibility for the old coot.
So you're in charge of moving boxes, right?
They're not just any old boxes. They're full of artifacts from the excavation sites. They get dug up, they come to me, and then they go to the Don.
Oh, so you're not even moving boxes for yourself then?
When you get an important role here, then you can make jokes. Until then, shut your bleeding mouth.
What's in these artifact crates?
Puppies. Artifacts, what do you think, genius? Everything that's dug up from the ruins gets crated up, but keep your mitts off them. If you're looking for gold, then do some work. You dig for the Don, then you'll get your share.
I'll think about it.
O, no ciekawe.
Let's talk sensibly. I could help you get your crates.
Think you can? All right. We'll get going and get them moving.
No sense in asking if you know the magic word.
What magic word? Here, you're not with that Inquisition lot, are you? Look, I'll have no magical nonsense around here.
Are you the local blacksmith?
Blacksmith? I look like I spend my days making fucking horseshoes. I'm a pewterer, a gilder, a worker of fine metal, and I'm not looking for an apprentice, particularly one that doesn't know the difference between a metal worker and a smith.
Do I look like an apprentice?
You don't look like you've got the coin to be a customer. What you want?
Do you need help? I'm looking for work.
No one here looks for work. The only thing people here look for is gold. And you don't look like you're any different.
Do you work with gold?
Gold. Gold. Nothing but gold. You just see the money in it, don't you? Well, there's no point you thinking about getting wealthy here. Every crumb of gold out there belongs to the Don.
Everyone has to give their gold to the Don.
If you know what's healthy for you, once a month you have to take the Don his share.
And how much is his share?
You see anyone round here looking wealthy?
Not unless mud is the local currency.
Well, you should see the gold he has in his temple. Hordes of it. Ha! I can see that look in your eye. Fancy a slice, do you? You'll end up in pieces with those thoughts in your head.
How do I get to see the Don?
What do you want to see the Don for? Try standing on a tree outside the temple. You're not going to get closer than that.
No one gets to see him. There has to be some way I can get to see him. There must be some way to see the Don. Something he wants.
If it doesn't glitter, he doesn't give a toss. I wouldn't be surprised if one day he had his wife gold-plated.
Is there something he wants then? Something in gold he doesn't have?
We found a sword pommel. Beautiful bit of work. Supposed to belong to some garrison commander before he pissed off an ogre. You find the blade for that pommel, the Donna kiss your hairy ass. Fuck it, I would too.
I'm looking for new weapons.
Looking is for losers. Paying gets you the goods.
I'll find the blade the Don wants.
You want to look for it, be my guest. But you take one piece of that blade for yourself, one bit of glittering gold, I'll hear about it.
I wouldn't dream of it. Where can I find this sword blade the Don wants?
If you believe the stories, the ogre dragged the garrison commander off where those temple ruins are. If anyone has found anything there, they're bound to shoot their mouth off. Particularly seeing as those bits of blade will be covered in gold. There's a pisshead called Lewis, reckoned he'd seen something, but he's a sack of shit.
A, no to nieźle, że jest, no.
So you want to restore the sword for the Don?
If I can get all the pieces. Can't do jack shit without all the pieces.
Have you got any sword blanks?
It's just what I got here. My stock of ore is empty. You bring me some iron ore, I can make you some blanks.
What have you got to trade?
Co coś ci mogę sprzedać? No tak średniawo w sumie powiedział. No. Tak średniawo mu coś mogę sprzedać. Dobra. Chodźmy do tej Rachel. To gdzieś tu powinna być. Bez.
waif and stray looking for pity? Or fortune hunter looking for gold? Looks like I've got another mouth to feed.
Are you the cook?
Amongst other things, you have to be adaptable in these times. One day you've a sword in your hand, the next a ladle. And the cooking relaxes me, if you call stirring wild boar and brugelweed cooking. Sorry, forgotten my manners. I'm Rachel. Here, new mouth, take this meat. Freshly cooked.
Okej.
Brogar wants a haunch of fried meat.
And he sent you to get it for him? Lazy devil. Well, I've already given you some meat, so you can sort Brogar out yourself.
I need to talk to the Don.
Join the queue. I'm thinking of joining it myself. You can talk to me. When Esteban's busy, and he's always busy, I'm in charge.
Aha. No to w sumie też ciekawa sytuacja.
But can you get me in to see him?
No. Look, he needs time alone to think. I'm always having to turn people away, even his good friends. Why would I make an exception for a newcomer?
I don't trust the Inquisition. I want to join Don Esteban's gang.
Another person without a home. I don't even recognize you from Harbour Town. Are you sure you're not with the Inquisition, new mouth? If you want to stay, then you'd better make yourself useful. Everyone needs to pull their weight here, and no one gets to see Esteban unless they have something valuable or important for him.
How are things around here?
Perfect. I don't know why we didn't move out of the town into the swamp earlier. The Inquisition are sucking the life out of the town, but this swamp is sucking the life out of us. We used to be close, all of us. Everyone made their share, worked for their share. Now it's falling apart. And with Esteban in that damn temple, I'm the one trying to hold it together.
Why do you think things are falling apart here?
It's those ruins. They've got everyone's mind on treasure. Even my Esteban. The whole place is being dug up. Although I'm certain that not everything that's being found is being delivered to the camp. Esteban makes sure that all the workers get a share of the gold. He's very fair like that. But someone is looking to line their own pockets.
Who do you think it is lining their own pockets? And what would happen to them if you knew who it was?
He'd be dead. Esteban's not a forgiving man.
So it seems. Can I help?
And why would you want to do that? What do you want, new mouth? Lazy cutthroats, idle thieves, and mosquitoes. Why do you want in on this?
Pyta się, co dopiero powiedziałem, co się przyłączyć.
You think the Don is losing control?
He's a complicated man. The Inquisition's takeover of Harbour Town shook him up badly. All we've got is this place, and it's fragile, especially at the moment. I really don't need someone stirring up trouble.
You sound like you need help. What if I help out?
You do that. But, well, if you really want to stick your hand in this beehive, you're welcome to. We can certainly use the help. Everything seems to have ground to a halt. Go to the camp lieutenants and see what sort of problems they're having. That should help you get a picture of what's happening here. Maybe we can root out the source of this rot before it reaches Esteban.
By the way, about your camp.
No jeszcze nie będę mówił.
So who are the lieutenants here?
If you can't find that out yourself, how are you going to help me? Just go and talk to everyone. You'll find them. You'll soon see who's in charge and who thinks they are.
I was told you're short of food. You need more meat?
Finally, someone who wants to do some work. Yes, I need 10 haunches of raw meat. You bring me the meat, and I'll put a little gold your way.
I never say no to gold. Here, 10 haunches of meat, as requested.
Thanks. These are pretty good cuts. Looks like you've got a skill for hunting. Here's your gold.
Hunting doesn't pay that well, then.
Take it or leave it. That's what you're getting, and it's enough to fill your stomach or get you drunk. Your choice.
No, bardzo dobre są. Szkoda, że w ostatnim odcinku dał nam ten myśliwy, którego zapomniałem kompletnie jak się nazywa, więc też ciekawie. Jest tu gdzieś łóżka, żebym się mógł przespać, żeby nie było tak ciemno. Jest. Może mnie nie zabiją za to. Ja mam tak nadzieję. Nie, wszystko jest git. Dobra, to zrobimy... Zabijmy te ćmy w końcu. Zapiszmy gierkę. Ej, to jest strasznie irytujące, że on tak wolno atakuje, naprawdę. 1/4? A to jest. Zastanawiałem się, gdzie jest ten czwarty. Że nie dostał w plecy. No to tak. Ale jak ucieka od razu. No. To było na tyle. Z obrzydliwych owadów. Co tu mamy? Kill off. Widły? Co robią widły w ogóle? To jest też takie w sumie ciekawe. A tu jest jakaś roczninka. Ale to otwórzmy skrzynię najpierw. O, jest ten amulet. Ło! Tego to się nie spodziewałem. Że on się tu znajdzie? Nie wiem jak to nazwać. Skąd tu przelot? Poważnie, skąd tutaj przyszedł? Jego tu normalnie nie powinno być. To mnie to dziwi, co on tutaj robi. A, nie jest wytrzymały. Troszkę nam zejdzie z tą walką. One zawsze były tam po lewej stronie, tam dalej. Z tego co kojarzę, tam powinien być jeszcze jeden. Jeśli mi się dobrze kojarzy. Ale połowa HP już poszło. Nie jest źle. Oj. To było za mocno. Ale naprawdę nie mam pojęcia co on tutaj robi. Jeszcze tam za nim, gdzie jest to ognisko, tam mi się parę razy zdarzyło, że właśnie że mnie zaatakowały te bagielce. Bagielce to można chyba tak odmienić. Ale tutaj jeszcze nigdy. No. O, dobra, padł. Zjadłem sobie troszkę tego mięska. No ale to się zdziwiłem strasznie, tak szczerze. Powiem. Zdziwiłem się bardzo. Nie spodziewałem się kompletnie, że ktoś mnie tu zaatakuje jeszcze, no. No ale jak widać nawet niespodzianki mnie mogą tutaj zaskoczyć. Dziwne, żeby niespodzianki nie zaskakiwały, no ale no. Nie wiadomo o co chodzi. Mam nadzieję, że znajdę ten łuk w końcu. No bo przydałby się. Żeby już coś z tego łuku podziałać. No ale no. Zapiszmy. Kolejny kufer. No, jest i domek miecza. Jeszcze tylko 4. Ile może bym to mięsko sobie usmażył? Tak przy okazji, jak tu jestem.
This smells good.
Zawsze to lepiej mieć więcej jedzenia.
Looks good.
Chociażby do leczenia. Okej. Zioło. Kolejne. A tu jest rząd łoszczur. To jeszcze młody. Jeszcze jeden gdzieś jest. Słyszałem 2. Tutaj jest. No to już tyle. Ut. O, wybrałem. Dziwne to było. To też jest 10. 10. Jeszcze jeden? Nie. To mi się wydawało, jakby tu jeszcze jeden był. To są zwykłe chyba. Jest i ten Enrico.
Well, Hawkins does want you back at work.
I knew it, but I won't go. You can forget it.
You want something to be afraid of? Really afraid of?
There's nothing you can do that's close to what those spirits will do to me. I can't go back there. No one knows how to stop the ancients. It's not courage I need. I'm not afraid. Staying away from them isn't about fear. Find someone else for the job. Send Dwight. He doesn't hear them. He doesn't believe. But you'd better know. The spirits will come for you. And there is no protection.
Take a few deep breaths. Relax, okay?
Can't you see? It's all around us. The panic, people dying, the creatures. Can't you see that? They will rise from their graves to avenge themselves on the living. The ruins that have risen from the ground. Who do you think made that happen? And they are but a herald. Soon they will show themselves. Then we will all be doomed.
Something is happening, but I've seen no evidence of spirits. I have something that will protect you from the ancients.
There is no protection.
That's not what the mages say. They've been searching for objects like this amulet, for a way to protect us all.
That's just a cheap necklace.
Have a closer look.
How can this protect me?
This is what people have been searching the ruins for. Answers. For protection.
And they found something?
Yes. Objects with the power of the ancients, objects like this amulet, will protect you. The mages guarantee you'll remain 100% spirit-free. But we need to find more of these. More artifacts, so everyone can be safe.
Yes, of course.
That's why it's important for you to have this. If we're to protect everyone, we need you to look for things at the excavation site.
Of course. Of course. I'll do it. I'll help protect everyone.
No i zaliczyliśmy się zadanie z nim. Zostało tylko jeszcze paru. Jeszcze paru? Dużo ich zostało chyba, tych robotników. No nie wierzę, że on to przeżył już. No. Typowo, że to już lepiej poczekać właśnie, aż one zaatakują. No na czerwia to bym się nie pchał. Szczerze mówiąc. To sam, no... Poradziłbym sobie z nim w sumie sam, ale no... Nie chcę marnować w sumie tych miksturek. O, to jest Enrico. Łopata, kill off. Widły znowu. Kolejna łopata. I kolejny skarb. Można to nazwać chyba skarbem. Bo to jest skrzynia, nazywam się chyba skarb. Zobaczymy, co tam będzie. Pewnie jakieś śmieci. Może ten kolejny odłamek. Zobaczymy. Oj. Zrobiłem oprócz tego tej miksturki na życie i tego kielicha, którego mogę sprzedać. No to nic ciekawego tu nie ma. Dobra, idę do Dwighta teraz. Powiedzieć mu, że ma tę skrzynię przenosić.
Hey, Dwight, you need to start shifting those crates over to Beppo.
And who are you to be telling me what to do?
I'm the guy telling you to move those crates.
You see, I could do that, or I could just stay here, and that sounds more relaxing.
Try relaxing when I've put my boot up your ass.
All right, don't burst a blood vessel, I'm moving.
No i kolejny już jakby no oznaczony. Nie wiem jak to w sumie nazwać. Nie wyszedł z tą na arenę. Bo z tego co mi się przypomina, tam nad areną właśnie ktoś był jeszcze jakiś robotnik właśnie. Też do którego trzeba było iść, też można sobie zobaczyć nawet. Bo chyba jest oznaczone mapa zadania. Tak, jest Dwight, Enrico i jest Brano. Ale tu pusto tak dziwnie. Kolejne roślinki po drodze. Ważne są roślinki właśnie, żeby je zbierać. Co ja tutaj mogę zrobić sobie? No szczerze to nie wiedziałem, że tutaj da się wyjść nawet. Naprawdę. Nigdy tam chyba nie poszedłem. Jest kurczak w sumie też. Te kurczaki sobie mogę zabić.
What are you doing up here?
Hiding.
Ukrywam się, no to nieźle.
So, what are you hiding from?
Work.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I'd like to be working. Only I can't. You see all these huge insects turned up at the excavation site. I'm not going back to work while they're still there. I like my job, but I'm not going to die for it.
Doesn't anyone do anything in this camp?
But don't get me wrong, I'm a worker. Man of the earth me. There's nothing fancy about moving soil round, but work is what I do best.
Which fighters are responsible for protecting the excavation site?
Just Ricardo, but I've not seen him there for a while. Don't think he cares much about us workers.
He'll care if the work doesn't get done, and he ends up doing it. Tell me about your work.
About digging? Well, like I say, it may be dirty work, but someone's got to do it. You fancy trying? Just look for a sandy spot in one of the excavation sites, then you stick your shovel in the ground and dig. Who knows? You might even find something.
I'll have a word with him.
Okay. But don't tell him I told you. He's almost as bad as those creatures.
What do you know about a sword? A golden one?
Well, I've heard stuff. And I thought I may have found a piece of it back at the excavation site.
Have you still got it?
I was about to dig it out when those insects came.
I wonder if it's still there. You can go back to work. The insects are gone.
Are they really gone?
Gone. Dead. Deceased.
Okay. You seem like the honest type. I best be getting back to work then.
No i zadanie zaliczone. To mi nie było trudno. Tak szczerze. No. Mocna mikstura leczenia. Ile złota mam? 114. Kurde, zastanawiam się cały czas, czy kupić ten łuk, czy nie. Aj, masakra. Strasznie się zastanawiam, czy kupić ten łuk, czy nie. Może poszukam po internecie, czy jest gdzieś... Czy jest właśnie ten łuk do znalezienia w ogóle na bagnach. Bo jeśli jest, no to w sumie nie opłaca się go kupować, nie? Jak sobie i tak na razie i tak będę siłę zwiększał, no bo jednak te walki na arenie i tak dalej, no to jednak pasuje mi tę siłę zwiększyć. Tylko gdzie jest Craig? Craig jest tutaj.
Have you come across a piece of a sword blade?
The one Oscar's trying to piece together. He wants to make a sword for the Don, I believe.
And?
And I might have a piece of it. Oscar tried to buy it from me, in fact. But he wasn't offering enough, so I thought I'd hang on to it.
Will you sell me your piece of the sword?
It'd have to be for, no less than 100 gold.
I'll give it some thought.
Zastanowię się.
That's the deal.
Nie wiem, czy czasami jak... Bo z Karykiem chyba można powalczyć. I nie wiem, czy właśnie wtedy nie możemy odzyskać tego domka.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Siła, złota 65. No to weźmy.
I want to be stronger.
You're learning.
Raz mieli nas stać nawet.
Enrico is back working at the excavation site.
How did you manage that?
Let's say he took some persuading, but saw sense.
Well, I suppose you need to have some gold for that.
Brannan has returned to work.
I saw. Good. Good work.
I thought you'd be pleased.
I am. Oh, take this. You deserve payment.
Thought you might like to know Dwight's gone back to work.
He has? That's almost a miracle. But well done. Here, take these coins.
Your gratitude is boundless. Right. They're all back at work. Things should get moving now.
That is good work. That'll keep Beppo and his cronies off my back.
O Boże, 500 zł ubranie robocze. 500 sztuk złota zobaczę w ogóle to, o Boże. Musiałbym, nie wiem co zrobić. Nie wiem czy na bagnie aż taki będę bogaty.
I sorted out your crate delivery problem.
Really? Well, thanks. Good to see someone's applying themselves. Tell you the truth, I ain't sure why the Don wants all this gold. Ain't like there's much to spend it on in a swamp.
Not that I've seen.
Anyway, you've put me in a generous mood. Here's a little advance on your share.
No, 20 sztuk złota i 84. No nieźle. Zapyta się siłę, mogę coś zwiększyć?
What have you got?
Ja się coś mogę kupić. To mogę kupić maczetę. Za 85 sztuk złota. Mam 10... 15... No 5, no... Jest, będzie różnica, no nie? Będzie różnica. Nie wiem, zobaczymy. W sumie będziemy kończyć ten odcinek już. Może jest ponad pół godziny. Także dzięki wszystkim za oglądanie. No i widzimy się w następnym odcinku już jutro. Gdzie myślę, że zwiedziemy troszkę jeszcze do bagna. Poszukamy oczywiście tego łuku, może go znajdę. No i pogadamy z Borgarem, może powalczymy na arenie coś. No zobaczymy jutro. Dzięki wszystkim, na razie.